You guys are about to see my premiere video, the point of today's upload, but before I do that, I wanted to tell everybody that Knit Crate is not sending out affiliate boxes for November, so that is why I have not uploaded one, but my code still works. So if you want $40 off your first and fourth box, which is basically a free box for the sock and the knit and crochet club, you get that for free, except you pay shipping and handling. And then you also get a coupon for 20% off your first non-subscription order. And it is an affiliate, so I do earn a small commission, and I thank you very much for doing that. They are sending me a box because I was the one that brought it to their attention that it was the 25th and we still haven't received our boxes yet, or a notification of why or whatever. I don't know if I'll be uploading it or not. I kind of feel like maybe that's not fair, since nobody else is getting theirs. So I'm not sure how I'm handling that situation. But I just want to let you know that the code does still work and that I am still an affiliate, even though I didn't upload a video. Yeah, I guess that's it. So into the premiere video. Hi all, welcome back, or welcome to my channel, whatever it is for you. I know we have a lot of new people thanks to Crystal at Bago Day, which I'm super grateful for, and happy to have all of you here. I hope you stick around. We have a lot of fun. Well, at least I have a lot of fun. I amuse myself greatly. I don't know if I amuse any of the rest of you, but I amuse myself. So we have a mystery to solve today, which is super fun. But before I do that, I just wanted to say to people who are new, my name is Thriss, and I like color. I'm almost totally blind. I'm losing the remaining bit of my vision in this eye. I'm blind in this eye. And I have a love for color, and the whole point of this is to see as much color as I can before that happens. So I dye yarn, and I get to do lots of color that way, crocheting lots of color together. I like eye makeup, I color my hair. I have a pretty good palette for it, my hair being what it is, being albino. So that's a little teeny snippet about me. There's an introduction video months ago, but just a tiny introduction. And okay, so for our mystery, we have, oh, it's big, box with the red tape, so we know what that is. We have a premiere box that I don't know where it came from. There are very few people that have my address. There are only 4 people who have my address, and it was not any of them. So I don't know who did this. Whoever did this, thank you. I'm eternally grateful. I really, really am. I made a video about this and ended up having to erase it because I realized that I had broke my phone and I didn't know it until I tried to do the video. I had a bunch of lines going across it, and come to find out there was a crack and it had went all the way to my video camera. So then I had to figure out a new phone. Anyway, it was a whole rigmarole, but so I have already opened this, so I know what's in here, but I wanted to share with you guys because I don't know where this came from. I don't know who did this. And I even thought, well, maybe my family was like, well, is Premiere sponsoring you? And like, but Premiere doesn't work that way. They let you know ahead of time. There's agreements that have to be made and everything. So I know it wasn't that. I don't know. I'm baffled. So whoever did this, please let me know. I don't know if this is another D situation where how she got all those donuts of oh, I can't remember the name of it. I did a review on it. The fuzzy donut yarn. Oh my gosh. The Caron. It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, I think you guys know what the ombre ones from Caron that are fuzzy. She had received a bunch of those and had no idea who had sent it. So I don't know if this is the same culprit, but thank you. So what I have here, and there's a theme to all of this. I think this was all bought with the intention for me to over dye it, which is exactly what I'm going to do with it. We checked all of our accounts. I didn't sleep by this either, because that was the very first thought is, oh my gosh, I sleep bought. But I didn't. So I don't know. I'm very confused. So the first thing I have is Bella Cash, which is 1.75 ounces, 50 grams, 230 yards, 210 meters of a fine weight, 60% fine merino superwash wool, 30% nylon, 10% cashmere, and it's in this blush color, which the color name is Words somewhere. I think this is one I could not find the color name for. Yeah, I don't know what the color name for this one is, but it's this blush color, which is perfect for, oh, I can over dye this easily. There were 10 of those. It gets crazier. There were 20 of this next one. Not that one. I have one open already. I don't want to open up another one. Oh, where is it? Blind girl problems. Okay, how are they all feeling closed when I know I opened one? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I'm just going to open one. There are 20 of this Angora lace. It says Wisdom Yarns, Angora lace. This is by Universal. The color is Vapor. Oh, I have a fiber. Sorry, I have a fiber on my face. Where are all the things? Here are all the things. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 462 yards or 420 meters of a superfine, 60% fine merino superwash wool, 30% nylon, and 10% Angora. Color Vapor, a really light gray color. Again, completely perfect for over dyeing. And there's 20 of them. And then there were 10 of these by Rossetti Yarns, I believe. Yes, by Rossetti Yarns. It's the Cinema. And it is 70% wool, 25% nylon, 5% cashmere. And it is 100 gram, 3.5 ounce, 100 meter, 109 yards. I know this is a bulky weight. I don't even have to read it. And this is color number 403, Ocean Mist. And a light gray color. Stick around for a minute because I'm going to show you guys something that my last live that I hand dyed. Wait, I did do that on a live, right? Yes, my last live I did some yarn for me for the first time. I dyed some yarn for myself, and it was 50% merino, 50% cotton. It wasn't until it dried where you could really see the cotton bits that didn't dye, and it's really pretty. At least I think it's really pretty. So I'm going to show you that too. So this is Garden Metallic, 99% Egyptian Giza mercerized cotton and 1% glitter yarn. It's a size 10 cotton thread, 50 grams or 1.76 ounces, 306 yards or 280 meters. And this is a black sparkle. The color number is 702-37. But this is a black thread with black glitter. And somebody is paying attention because I only mentioned this once. And it was in that last live that I did with Nicole, Fibromyalgia Yarn Resin. And I was mentioning how I love black glitter. in her resin. And I'm like, oh my gosh, rainbow yarn with a black glitter strand ran with it. Oh, that would be so pretty. Well, here we are. There's 10 of these. So thank you again, whoever did this. I don't know who you are. You are a sweet, sweet angel of a human. I really appreciate you. Honestly, I'm not upset that I had to redo the video because I was so gobsmacked during the first one that I was just kind of a bumbling idiot the whole time. I didn't know what to say because I was so confused. I was so thrown off and trying to figure out where this came from. And the options are very, very small. So I don't have any idea. And I believe the people that I asked, one of them, Nicole, can't keep this sort of secret to save her life. Which is so sweet. And so, I don't know. I mean, all of them would do something sweet like this, but they would have told me. So I'm not sure. Okay, let me grab some of this yarn. Excuse me, Kobe. I have some puppies over here. Okay. So you guys know in my infernal occupation with fiddling that, of course, after the live, I went and fiddled. And I made a little whoopsie when I was fiddling. I wanted more color saturation. It came out really, really light, and I didn't want that. So I went back and I fiddled and added some more color, and it was perfect. It was perfect all the way to the end. All the way to the very, very end before it all went horribly awry. And I accidentally mistook my blue bottle with a black bottle of dye. So I was trying to blend the blue into the purple. Well, it wasn't blue. It was black. So this is what that transition is supposed to look like. Blue into purple and just sort of blend right here. Blue into purple. Well, this is what two of them look like. Accidentally, so, let's see. Let me see if I, this one is better. This one you can really see it. Right here. So, I frantically grabbed a bunch of paper towels. I dipped in there to try to soak up as much of that black dye as I could, which did work pretty well. This just is coming out, because of that cotton, it's coming out gray. So I'm okay with it. She's fine. So I'm okay with it. Honestly, it gives more of that hand-dyed look because you can see how these colors kind of splotched into one another anyway. I don't care. It's fine. It is what it is. It goes with it. And so, yeah. But taught me, maybe, to not fiddle. Nicole said she's going to buy me a button that you can pre-record and says, don't fiddle. And Andrew made that icon that he could put over the screen like he did during the live of a fiddle with the X through it. Okay, so this, I'm hoping you guys can see. I don't think you can. I can't, but you guys might be able to. Here, this might be a better area. I really feel like that's not showing up very well. So if you guys can see the white bits, that is two things. Part of that is the cotton part of the fiber content. And part of that is where it's, you know, I knit this blank up on my Addy. And so this works as a resist because it's knitted up. This works as a resist. There's going to be those little white bits all over this yarn, not only from the cotton, but from the resist. So if you can see on the top of the stitches themselves, all that white, that is cotton, because the cotton won't dye from the acid dye. And whenever I unravel this, there's going to be more white spots from the resist of the stitches. So, oh, it smells so good. I love that soak that I use. So yeah, that's it. It was great. A little bit of gray at the end, into purple, into blue, and then the blue into the teal green, into the gray is how, oh, I wish I could get that fiber off my face. So this is that sock blank. So I will now, well, not now, it'll probably take me a year to get to this thing, but I will cake it up and then, I don't know, probably sit on my shelf and gather dust and not make anything out of it. I mean, let's be honest. The idea is to make something, but it's probably not going to happen for a very long time. So anyway, yeah, I did that. So yeah, if you are my premier yarn angel, please let me know. I understand if you don't want to, but I want to properly thank you. So, oh my gosh, this fiber. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so welcome to all my new babies, and I will be having my normal live dye-along this Thursday, and I'm going to start the shop my stash that I was talking about doing. I don't have the money to buy like yarn right now, and so I thought, well, a fun alternative to yarn hauls, since I can't do that right now, would be to shop my stash, because you guys haven't seen what I have. And I can show you, like, Monday, or like last week I did the Stenley one. It was my All About D video. Well, the next one I think I'm going to do ice yarns, and I'll show my ice yarn stuff, and I'm just going to do that periodically and show from each store, you know, kind of what I have from it. And it'll still be kind of a haul, but it'll be a shop my stash, because I'm all about use what you have. You don't have to go out and buy all the new stuff. That was a hard learned lesson too, because it did not used to be that way about makeup or yarn. I had to have all of it and immediately. So I want to appreciate what I already have and use what I have, and not feel that FOMO, fear of missing out, and going and buying all the things and all of that. So it kind of helps I ain't got the money for it. So I am going to be doing that, so you can look forward to that as well. And yeah, I guess that's it. In a few weeks, because I have to wait for my base order to come in from Wool to Die For to do Crystal from Bag O' Day's order. But I'm probably going to do that on a live. But don't tell her. She's not going to watch it, she said, because she wants to be surprised. So I'll probably do some of them on a live next week, I would imagine. And then get that sent out to her, and then she's going to unbox them on her channel. And can you believe it? I personally can't, kind of like bushwhacked by this whole thing. So yeah, all right, love you, oodles and noodles, toodles.